Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I got the Porsche Panamera in the garage. This thing's been having a little bit of a hesitation issue. So normally, first thing you want to check on this when you have hesitation issues are going to be your spark plugs. They should be done recommended by the factory every 40,000 miles. This one, looking on the Carfax, it did have the 40,000 mile maintenance done at Porsche. But I don't know about the 80,000. It's getting up there in mileage, so we're gonna go ahead and strip it down. We're gonna put new spark plugs in it. We're gonna go ahead and do new coils on it. Yeah. So if you guys stay tuned at the very end, I've got a little special piece back there showing you guys all the tools. Nice little outcome of everything that went on. Again, if you guys like my video, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Give me a thumbs up, and I'll keep you guys with more content soon. Thanks for watching. Got the Bosch spark plugs. Got our coils here. I ordered some new screws for the covers. As you can see, there was a couple of them missing. I found the original Porsche screws. So yeah, I'm gonna flip this camera around. We're gonna get started. All right, so first things first, we're gonna grab our T25 here. First thing you're gonna want to do is take your cover bolts off with the T25, and we're gonna move over and pull the attachment, the motor mount there. Alright, so we took our T25. I went ahead and pulled these out. So now you're gonna run over and grab you a T50 for the side. And you're gonna grab you a 14. I didn't have a 14 socket that I could find right away, so I'm just showing you guys here. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this off. Normally you would get back here to the back and pull those out, but they're not there. As you can see, there was only one or two that were there. I only had two over here. Alright guys, here we go. Went ahead and just pried that up. Got the bolts sitting there. Like I was telling you earlier, somebody didn't put these back in, so all you do is just pick up on it, pull it out. Alright, I don't have a tripod or anything to, show you guys exactly what I'm doing. So I'm just going to show you. This came in the same Cobalt kit that I got from Lowe's. You can see that's the E12. So this has got your hex 25, T25 Torx. And it's got an E12. E12 is what you're going to need to get in here on these. I'll have to figure out, that's probably a 10. Somebody stuck that in there. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pull these out, and then I'm going to undo all the clips. And I'll just carefully remove each one of those, and then I'm going to get in there with my little plastic tool and just pry each one of them up. Alright, so we got everything popped out. That was a 10 somebody stuck in there. Just shows you. Kind of sucks to say this, but if they would have taken this to Porsche, like, they would have replaced these. And you should. These are aluminum. They will stretch. You're supposed to torque them. So get you a little plastic pry here, and then just come in behind the plug and use this to pop it up. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and, now that I've got them pulled up, I'm going to go ahead and just pop the clips and start replacing them with the new ones we got. so one thing I'd recommend when you've made it this far and you've got all your coils out, I wouldn't take your spark plugs out yet, only because, I mean, you can see all the crap that's just all over the place. So I would definitely have an air compressor and go ahead and spray these out. All right, so we've got everything sprayed out, got all the dust, dirt. So I went with the Bosch plugs. These are the brand new ones. Once I get one of the old ones out, I'll show you guys what they look like. These are pre-gapped. You don't have to touch these. They've got the 4-prong. These are good plugs. Those are like the old Spitfires. And I'm just using my 5/8 spark plug. It's got a rubber thing in there to keep your ceramics from breaking. So I'm going to start pulling these out and I'll show you what they look like. Alright, I've got the first spark plug out. As you can see here, that thing's definitely got some wear. She's got a bunch of carbon buildup. So yeah. And guys, I don't care what they say. I'm going to put a little anti-seize on there. It can't hurt nothing. As long as you don't go gumming it up and putting it all over the plug right there. Go back a couple threads, just put you a little bit on there. Don't cake it up. And you'll never have to worry about a plug getting seized up in your motor. Alright guys, here we go. I've got my 5/8 spark plug socket. I've got it in. I went ahead and just screwed it all the way in, and you'll be able to feel when it snugs tight on you there. Once it does, just give it a tiny little bit. Don't force it in, don't overdo it. If you got a torque wrench, go ahead and torque it to specs. There you go guys, just ooze a little bit in there. Try to get it on all sides of it. Go ahead and just shimmy it on there. I'm gonna order a replacement, but since this one's up front, I'm gonna go ahead and put that 10mm back in. Alright, so we're gonna do the same thing over here on the driver's side. I've already broke all of them loose, so you're just gonna push in right there, pop them out. I'll do it. So we've got them all out. I'm going to go ahead and use my air compressor, blow all this out real good before I go digging into the spark plugs. Hey guys, real quick, I just wanted to show you this one back here on the very back on the driver's side. I had to break out a smaller extension, 1/2 inch extension, and I had to get a 1/2 inch swivel. I still couldn't get the spark plug out, so I just want to show you a little trick here. This is my stud magnet. I use this to find the studs in the walls. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I had this kit for my Kawasaki Ninja that had these in it. I'm going to order some more of these. Matter of fact, somebody had this off, and I was able to use one of the bigger ones. So I like that. I like the black and the red, and I'm going to do the calipers red on the wheels eventually. So I think that's going to look good. So I've already ordered some of these, but again, I think I'm going to do them all red. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put my panels back, put my rubber strip back on here, and I'm going to go crank her up, and she ought to be running good. Hey guys, I just wanted to thank you real quick for coming out and checking out my channel. I hope that this helps you as much as it did me. This thing runs like a dream now. Total cost was $300 in parts. I'll leave all those links below. Guys, if this helped you out, please make sure you subscribe and like my channel. I'll keep you more content coming. Thanks. Alright guys, so here I'm gonna take a few seconds to show you what all I used and what worked the best. So I know one thing that you guys are probably gonna ask me, and this is the perfect extension right here. This was a 6-inch extension. Then you're going to want you a 1/2 inch swivel. to do the back one on the driver's side. And then here I used a 3-inch. So this was what you have to do. I used my 5/8 with the rubber inside for the spark plugs. What you'll have to do on the driver's side rear spark plug, you'll have to take this and drop it in first, and then you can take the small one and drop it in, and then you can hook your swivel to it. And then whenever you remove it, you have to do it the same way. You're going to have to pull that piece off, and then you have to reach your finger down in there to pull this off of it with the spark plug in it. And then what you want to do is definitely invest in a magnet. I had to use this. You'd probably benefit better from getting one on a little pole with a magnet, so you can just pull the spark plugs out if they don't stick. And then I'll just show you guys. These things were definitely well worn. Another thing to note here, they still had the original coils, except for 2. These 2 were replaced. They're not even the same. They've got different, oh yeah, you can see here this one had a crack in it running through there. I didn't even notice. Oh, here's another one. Yeah, that's why this thing was running so rough. It's got another crack there. All of them, every single one of them are cracked. And that's what I don't understand. You know, that's, whenever you do these, you should replace them all, not just, you know, 1 or 2. These aren't cracked, but look, it's different. I had a little kit that I had ordered on Amazon for my Kawasaki Ninja, and it had the 2 sizes. One of them I used to secure my battery post. So yeah, that was actually really cool. They're aluminum, and the size for the cover are actually T25s as well. So, alright guys, well I hope this helped you out.